pay out 50 G's and then go and make the sales, because that's what's about to happen. So you know I'm not bullshitting you right now. There's 25 G's. This is only the deposit, by the way. As soon as I press this button, there's no refunds. I've dropped you a little tip on there to say good luck with your wedding, yeah?
You've pressed 100k.
No, I know I have. And you need your champions and you need your middle grounds and you need to know who needs to be fired as well at the same time. It's not even enough to pay my fuel bill. No, stop saying do not say
Cool, so this
The winner of The Apprentice 2015, Joseph Valente.
It was almost confirmation that I wasn't crazy.
So like the law of attraction.
Yeah, the law of attraction, 100%.
One of the Forbes 30 under 30.
Within 2.5 years, I was doing £1 million a month.
He is a glowing example of the reason that I do this apprentice process.
I went from everything to nothing. Everything I was posting out was getting hammered. It was brutal. And then when the papers and everything started to come out, I was just like, oh my God. People fail and then they stop. That's true failure. If you keep going, that's success. A year later, I'd got the business to doing £200,000 a month in sales. 5.5 million in our first 2.5 years. Please make sure you like and f***ing hell. Talk properly. Please make sure you like and subscribe for more episodes of Unfinished Business. One thing I see in a lot of businesses is the lack of information. Without information, you can't make informed decisions. I want to ground with my team this morning. Where are we at and what do we need? So the one thing we need to do this morning is reset the targets. And it comes from a change of mindset from leading. The alarm bells are going to ring and these guys here are going to know that they're being measured. And you need your champions and you need your middle grounds and you need to know who needs to be fired as well at the same time.
Can we get Marbella to work on premium credit right now, because it will feed into my cash flow report?
These reports are really important, that every day they need to land and every day they need to be consistent. Cool, all right then guys. Right guys, do you want to wrap up your training now for me and I'm going to start a meeting, yeah? We want 8 contracts a day. That's when it gets exciting, not 8 contracts a month. It's not even enough to pay my fuel bill. So as a business, if everybody just takes responsibility for doing a small number of contracts each week or over a month, we've done 60 contracts, then that becomes a business model that's smart. We bought 500 leads in August and spent about 30 grand to get it. We could have spent 10 grand and got way more just by controlling the conversion rate from lead to sale. Does that make sense? I want to look at each person in this room and see pound signs back to me. I don't want to look at you and see pound signs going out the door. Yeah, does that make sense? Which is what that model was. I need to count for 50 G's off you, 50 G's off you, 50 G's off you, 50 G's off you. Then I got 200 grand, for example. If I know that I got a team that can produce me 200 grand, then I'm sitting pretty. Right, okay, guys, yeah, so you've got to be on it. That's how we're going to run it. Go, your turn. Go, your turn.
Just a quick call to make sure you're still attending on Friday for the book.
No, don't ever say, your turn. Go. Right, he's fired. Your job. You said again. Why are you about? What do you mean hold on? You've got ages. Go, your turn.
Joe Ashton here from the Trade Mastermind. Just quickly, got you booked on for the event on Friday. Few qualifying criteria.
No. Beep. Go.
due to the amount of registrations that we've had come through, we've changed the strategy and we've actually sort of implemented.
No. Your turn. No arms. It's all right. You got one more chance before I send you home.
Joe Ashton from the Trade Mastermind. Just quickly, we've got that.
That's Jay.
Just have to.
No, stop bottling it. You're doing fine. You're overthinking it. It's just say the words. Right, I'll say it. You say it. Hi, Dave.
Hi, Dave.
Really looking forward to seeing you on Friday.
Really looking forward to seeing you on Friday. Talking at the same time. The ticket consists of lunch, a signed autobiography, Charlie Mullins, Pimlico Plumber private podcast recording.
No, stop saying do not say
Cool. So this.
You only got one shot at this upgrade, so I want you to it. This is the whole point of roleplay. You're meant to now in front of me, not on the phone. Yeah, top man, we'll do that. Thanks a lot. Yeah, so there's already that attitude of if I can make it, I'll let you know. No. We gotta flip that perception immediately. You know what? If they show up, that'd be lovely, Jay. I'm going to introduce an incentive program. Chris, get your wallet out. I need some cash. Okay, so the first to 5 bookings is going to get 50 quid in cash. 10 bookings, 100 quid in cash. 20 bookings, £500 in cash. And the first to 50 bookings is going to get £1,000 in cash. This runs across the whole week. Who's getting the money? Hi, Sam. So we help tradesmen become business people. 3 years in, we've been doing it now. Got over 2,000 paid clients that have paid us across that year. Done 7 million in sales as a startup in 3 years. We've helped businesses just change their lives. I've invested in sales training from the US, which is a guy called Grant Cardone. Yeah. So we invest in their training and we go to their events and all of that type of stuff. So we spent a good few 100,000 with those guys. I'll do 10% on 30K. That's as best I can go. Then do a couple. If you do loads, if you bring me some good people and they're good, then I'll pay more.
Okay, let me see if I can get this agreed.
Perfect.
I'll agree to 30k for the first 2, and then 12.5% there and thereafter. Yeah.
First 3.
You're gonna have to beg for this 10%. We've never ever been on this low.
So 10% on 3 people, and then we'll go from there.
Okay.
If you do a good job, then I'm going to be a good customer of yours. I did 7.5 to test the water. He went 12, so I went to 10, and that wasn't a negotiation. That was a last offer. So he knows I'm not messing about. Then he's got a choice to take it or leave it.
I'm here till 6 today.
Never ever tell them that you're here till 6. In sales, you always finish at 4 because your last stretch is staying till 6. What happens if they then say tomorrow? You've always got to give yourself runway.
You had accident or not, sir? Maybe this year?
Lots of accidents.
Sir, maybe passenger issue, any workplace incidents you had? Maybe car, bike accident. Can you please tell me?
Yeah, I fell over at work.
This year, any incidents you had?
Christmas party.
So can you please me the scenario?
Basically, I had 20 limoncellos, got absolutely faced and fell over.
Sir, I'm talking about a car accident, bike, passenger issue, workplace, sir.
No. This was all self-inflicted. I got really intoxicated. See, if he can keep me on the phone, you can keep me on the phone. Come on. He don't give up, does he? He listens to what I said and said what he was going to say anyway. That's the ultimate objection handle. Completely ignore what the prospect says and say what you were going to say anyway. You need to take a leap out of his book. That's how you close deals. So this is the 3rd week of training now with the main man Cello. And the progress, well, you'll decide on the progress by what you see from my session tonight as to whether I'm moving forward or not.
He's starting to understand me, I'm starting to understand him.
Yeah.
I'm heading in the right direction.
Yeah.
3. There you go, lift. That's it. Again. There you go. That's it. There you go. Pull up. There you go. That's it.
Kicking the bonnet. Right up.
Chin down, on top. Go, run in there, go, from there. I'm doing it right. Go, keep going. There you go, keep going. Right, hit that wall, pal. Down. Up. What I'm doing is pushing out his comfort zone, yeah? I'm finding out what's going to happen to him, what's come out of his comfort zone. And I want to see him push himself, yeah? And that's the key. Double jab, back hook. Double jab, back hook. Move up. Double jab, back hook. Goes up. On that cross trainer. Bruh. On that cross trainer, come here. That's how we got to feel, pal. Come on. Now 20 seconds, pal. There you go, pal. There you go. Throw it. Back again. Push. Drop and punch. Drop and punch. That's drop and punch. Sorry. Let's go, finish strong. Alright, mate, there you go.
Get up.
No, you okay. Come on, mate, keep going. 3, 2, 1, time.
Cheers, right?
We're
early start, jumping on the train this morning. You never know who you're going to meet on these trains. I bumped into Joe in the car park, and as if you don't already spend enough time with me, he's probably sick of me now. But
see you every day. See you more than my wife. So we are heading down to Kew Gardens, Cambridge Cottage. Can we go to Kew Gardens, please?
How old do you think I am?
21.
I'm 63 on Friday.
No way.
And I'm getting married tomorrow.
Oh, are ya? Congratulations. Listen, I've dropped you a little tip on there to say good luck with your wedding, yeah?
No, you can't do that.
Say that again?
You've pressed 100 pounds.
No, I know I have.
No, you can't.
I can, it's for your wedding. Good luck.
That's so kind.
No worries.
Thank you.
No worries, you have a nice day. She was really, really nice. We had a great trip down. She was really chatty. Together with her partner 35 years, and they're getting married tomorrow. So I love to tip people. I love to share the wealth, and I dropped her 100 quid. Good deed done for the day. The gods are gonna favor me today. I'm gonna sit you in here if that's all right. We'll be bringing you on about 9:45. These coffees live. Could I grab one? Is that all right? Cheers. Cheers, buddy. Thanks a lot, mate. How's it going? Good to see you, buddy. Bored already. I recognise that bush. I just literally walked into the garden, but I'm ready to start now. Is there any more people showing up? I reckon we just drop the final table and then we can get cracking. Good morning, everyone. Really, really nice to see you. We're at the Cambridge Cottage in Kew Gardens. I presume all of the gardens are that way. Excellent. Well, I've had a little walk around. It's really nice out there, so make sure at break time or lunchtime, go out and have a nice walk around and see some of the views, if you like flowers and stuff. Yeah? We walked a little bit down the path and I said to her, is he right on board now? Can we go back in, please? It's not really my thing. I like the outdoors, but only in very, very short bursts. More of a city guy. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to welcome our first speaker. His name is Andy Harrington, and he's come to join us today. Morning, Andy. How are you, my man? There you go.
So hi, Andy Harrington here. As you can see, we're at the Millionaire Mastermind with Joe. I'm one of many incredible speakers, experts that have been here before me sharing their wisdom in this group. From my perspective, if you're thinking about joining the Mastermind, I can wholly recommend it.
Virtual. Thanks very much. Take care. Great talk, great speaker. Delivered some real value there. I think one of the most underrated skills is presenting skills. It is the key to closing the deal at the front end on new relationships, new friendships, investments, business, products, services, and everything that comes with that. So this is one of my friends and clients, Joe Scarborough, and he's got one of these things that I like to call VIP parking tickets. They are a park wherever you want and pay a premium for it. They're brilliant, aren't they? I absolutely love them. I mean, how much is this one? 55, what a bargain. Central London parking, right outside the venue, £55 all day long. I'd say that's good value for money, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I'd give it that.
Absolutely. I love these VIP parking tickets, and do you know what I do? I take them off nicely, I keep it in the glove box, and then when I park there again, I stick it straight back on the window, because 90% of traffic wardens will not check the date of the ticket, and then you won't get another one. Yeah, so you can recycle that motherfucker 10 times before you pay for it, so it only works out £5 a ticket, which is going to be cheaper than actually going to a paying display or a pay by phone and parking there. So that is the Millionaire Mastermind tip of the day.
I've really enjoyed the day here with the Millionaire Mastermind. It's been amazing to meet so many different people from different backgrounds who all have their own stories and journey, but all united by the same thing, which is a good mindset and a destination of success.
So we've got a challenge on our hands, and that is to now fill out Saturday to make up for Friday's event not hitting the numbers that we expected. When these things happen in business, you've got to do two things. You either complain about it or you do something about it. Just bash the phones, just get on, yeah? You haven't got time? You're doing 25k a year. I think you need to spend all your time on training. You've got to be willing to do the advanced training, or there's no point in coming. And I knew you could. Go get it. I need 10 bookings from you today for tomorrow.
Okay. 10, yeah, and I'm done. And then I can crack on with what I've got.
10 and then you can go home.
Okay, close it.
As soon as you do 10, you can go home.
Okay, close the door then.
I said, what I could
just ring him and just do that deal and say you can have it today, you've got to pay now. So Joe's just called me last chance.
12
yeah?
months with Chris.
Yeah, just do it, yeah. We need the cash, so just get hold of him and do it now, yeah?
Obviously we've got Saturday, which is based in Peterborough.
How are you, my man? Yeah, very good, thank you. Sorry I didn't get to see you yesterday. How was it?
We got short form sales content that equals lead capture to long form content, follower or low ticket. That's the purpose of why we're creating short form content, just so we're clear. When I come up, if Jay, Ashton, you guys stand here, and Malvina and Paul, you stand here, so you're kind of standing next to the tables again, yeah? And I'll say, these are the guys that you're going to speak to, yeah? Fantastic. All right, let's go and get them in. Do you want to go and get them all in? So we got some of our first arrivals here, and one of my big promises was that the first 20 to show up, I was going to give everybody a £100 Screwfix voucher just for showing up. So there you go, Bryn. Well done, my man. That's £100 to you. So we pay you to come to the training, my man. We pay you to come. Excellent. Good to see you. Where you travel from, buddy?
From North Wales.
From North Wales. Yes, let's give him a high five. Really appreciate it, champ. Grab yourself a coffee. Looking forward to seeing you today. Here is your £100 Screwfix voucher for showing up early. Let's roll, baby. Let's roll. There's your £100 Screwfix voucher. Boom. Hey, thanks for coming down, my man. Learn how to fit more boilers. You've come to the right place. Here is your £100 Screwfix voucher. He's come 3 hours. What a superstar. And he's one of the first 20, so we're giving him a £100 Screwfix voucher to say thank you for showing up. Just got himself a £100 Screwfix voucher for showing up. And I had £1 million maintenance business by the time I was 26. Yeah, I mean, Paul over there, I'll tell you about his story. He joined me doing 190,000 a year in August 2020. Come out the Navy, he'd been running his own business for 6 years, couldn't make it work. 18 months, we took his business to big area in Kent. He had 3 sales guys, was doing 1.5 million a year and sold for 6 figures. Now he gets paid loads of money by me to train all of our boiler companies. Right, guys, just want to say thank you for coming. As promised, Mark, there's your £100 Screwfix voucher. This is for you, Ivan, £100 Screwfix voucher. You were one of the first 20.
We're going to improve your businesses tenfold, 100-fold. And your host today, Mr. Joseph Valenti.
Listen, it's really, really great to see you all here today. So before we start, I just want to say a really big thank you for coming down. Who in the room has not done any business training before? Raise your hands. Okay, great. So it's quite a scary thing to do. So I'm just about to send £50,000 to my man that's organised for 2 top level speakers. I'm paying them £50,000 each to speak at the Millionaire Mastermind in the new year. Never paid anybody £50,000 an hour. That's some serious cash. It makes me slightly nervous. Izzy, I've just sent you over some bank details. Can you just read them out to me? Get ready for the best damn motivation that you've ever had. Pay out 50 G's and then go and make the sales, because that's what's about to happen. I got balls of steel. Okay, sort code, account number, so you know I'm not you right now. There's 25 G's. This is only the deposit, by the way. I'm gonna pay the full payment in a couple of months. As soon as I press this button, there's no refunds. There's no going back. I have to make the Millionaire Mastermind work now. Here we go, let's rock. Please enter a lower amount. You can only make a single payment of £7.5 grand. Need to do it by the laptop, can't do it by the mobile. Maybe it's a sign, maybe it's a sign. It's not even pressing go ahead. Wowzers, I just made a fucking mess in my trousers. Well, anyway, that's the Millionaire Mastermind finished. Chris is on the phone, hopefully he doesn't deal up and gets us 10 grand in the bank. That's already after deposit done. Light work, really. How are you doing for us today? Have you performed? Yeah. What have you made? What cash have you got in? The premium credit, we've now got 174,000 available, have we?
Yeah.
I need you to tomorrow get as much transferred to premium credit as possible. The money will actually land in 20 days and I need it urgently. I need to max the 170, yeah? It's #1 priority. Right, let's get the card machine out. Right, so take number 2, attempt number 2. We're just about to pay 25,000 plus VAT, so 30 grand to secure. And you ready to do this, Chris? All right, press that button, my man. Let's roll. Done. 30,000 gone. We're gonna do speaker number 2. Another 30,000. That's 60 grand gone. This is only half the fee.
Yeah, so we can book you a taxi that takes you from your address to the studio and then back again.
Oh, mate, you're a legend. Yeah, that worked nicely.
Yeah, sorry, it's an early start.
All good, all good, all good. We're going on GMB News, ITV News. Anyway, let's ring again.
Hi, mate.
I've just paid you 30 G's, so that's and then I just went to do the other one, but we sent a couple of other payments out, so it's max that I've already spent out 100k today, so I've got to do the next one tomorrow morning.
Okay, no problem.
So tomorrow morning it'll be with you anyway. Well, You ready, Chris? Big day. First ever 30 grand spent on a speaker. 30 grand tomorrow. And also, in between that, I've now been called by GB News, GMB, not GB, GMB, ITV, baby. The man's going up in the world, G, come on. Perfect opportunity to go on TV and drop in TM, but also Millionaire Mastermind and cut that in. I'm going to promo that hard.
Is that the most amount of money you've ever spent on like something for this business?
No, but well, it's the most single one payment I've ever spent on an individual to speak in at an event.
What is the most expensive, if I can ask?
What?
Most expensive thing that you've bought?
VAT bill.
Yeah, VAT bill. 150 grand VAT bill for 1 quarter. Basically, it's 6:15. You've got to be up at 4 AM now to go on ITV. I've never been on ITV News before, so that's exciting. I've just dropped 30 G's on it's all systems go. So we're just heading to the Dorchester and the Gherkin today to go and finalise the venue for the Millionaire Mastermind 2024. I cancelled this trip and then I woke up this morning and I was like, no, we've got to go. It's such a fundamental piece in knowing where we're actually going to host it from. I was going to do it in the Gherkin. I was adamant it was in the Gherkin. When I went and looked at it last time, I wasn't overly impressed. The Dorchester's a great name, great location, but it's just not very corporate and not super exciting, but albeit very high end and very prestige. Go to the Dorchester, please.
Okay, mate, no worries.
It was more like 20,000, but
Because,
maximum.
well, that was...
So we had this one before, yeah? The exclusivity and the access and the speakers that I'm bringing. These guys are £50,000 an hour to talk. Well, it's absolutely an amazing space, and we're back because we liked it last time, but obviously the numbers that you're quoting is way more than what I thought it was going to be. Right. So you can rent this room here, can you? Just this room, okay. This is too small, but yeah. I'm thinking it would be nice to have this floor and the top floor so I can have a difference between the networking and the sitting down, yeah? Having all of this piece together is, you know, amazing, right? When I leave you today, I want to price up how many people I'm going to invite based on what the venue's going to cost me. I think this is the one for me. We just need to make the table plan work. Hi, good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to the Millionaire Mastermind 2020. Right environments and the right people will create the next big thing.
Well, Chris, we have 108 parks across the UK alone. We're worth £1.2 billion.
Where I bring multi-millionaires, 100 millionaires and billionaires.
Guarantee any one of you here, I can give you a strategy for your social media that will make you more money than your core business within 18 months.
Lesson number 1 in business, use what you already know. I was sleeping on the floor of my own care home because I couldn't afford the night staff. I was eating pot noodles, I was doing all that kind of stuff because sometimes you've got to make those sacrifices. That business made me financially free at the age of 31 and a millionaire a couple of years later.
My first business, it was just a perfect repeatable week over and over and over and over. We did it 43 times and it made 1.3 million.
You can reach tens of thousands, millions of people at the click of a button in seconds.
And now to think, wow, if I'd have sold my business for 10 million, it's a lot of money. It's not compared to 80.
Rather than you being the beekeeper chasing the bees, you become the honey and the bees come to you. So it's attraction marketing, it's building a brand so people start to be attracted to you.
Where have you been this weekend? Driving Michael Jackson around Reading in my Lotus Elise and watching movies with him.
So I thought I'd go on TikTok, help young people believe in themselves, believe what's possible, do what school isn't doing, and it blew up. By helping billionaires, I could be in the room with billionaires.
Don't complicate things, just keep things simple.
I'm sitting there in Ulusabu with Sir Richard Branson having a beer, asking whether I should be a dragon on Dragon's Den.
People call me the deal maker. I believe I was put on this planet to make not just hundreds of thousands, millions, but tens and tens of millions of pounds.
When I'd made enough money that I could retire many lifetimes. At peak before lockdown, our highest revenue year was 21 million.
You know, it's all about quality of service or quality of product. People will always pay for quality.
We're at the end of the show of Unfinished Business. That was episode 2, and next week we will be bringing you episode 3. Make sure you like, subscribe, and leave a comment. What do you think about the episode? I want to hear your feedback, and I'm going to reply to you straight away.